and welcome to BeamNG.drive. Today I'm going to take a look at the mod called Dacia Renault M0 platform. This mod adds 3 vehicles to the game, hence platform in the name, and they are the Sandero, the Logan and the Logan MCV, both from Dacia and Renault. Here I have the Sandero with the Dacia make, and let's look at the outside because there are small differences compared with the Renault, but they are just minor aesthetical, but I will be on that later. Now, from the outside it looks pretty clean and pretty well done. On the inside as well, let's go on the inside, why it was not centered now, okay. And as you can see, it has all the details, pretty well done. On the rear seat as well, pretty complete, yeah. And it has also a high level of interactivity on the inside. If you click on the top right corner, you can see all the things you can do with the keys on the keyboard. And there are also some features and things you can move around with the mouse. For example, the sun visor. You can lower it, you can lock the doors locked. You can turn on the wipers and the rear wipers. It's difficult, but you can. And as you can see, it will move. Perfect. You can open the glove box, you can roll down the windows. Perfect. And in the models with the display, you can interact with it. So that's a pretty high quantity of things you can interact with. And I think this is probably the vehicle with the most things you can click on the inside. Also, I was about to forget, on the outside, you can open the fuel cap. I don't think there are other vehicles that let you do that, so that's pretty nice. And now I'm ready for a quick test drive. The traffic is spawned and seems like I'm causing some troubles. So let's reset the vehicle and... okay, the fuel cap. Can you please close? Okay, good. Hey, keep calm. Okay. And let's go. So this vehicle has 6 possible engines it can fit. It goes from 900cc to... oh, this is a dead end. It goes from 900cc to 2000cc, 2-liter engine. And the slowest vehicle you can have has a top speed of about 140 kilometers per hour. And the fastest, it goes at nearly 200 kilometers per hour, so there is not a big gap from the slowest to the fastest, but there are also available racing configurations, so not fast racing, but at least you can have also races with these kind of vehicles. This is a turbo 900cc with 3 cylinders, so the smallest engine, but at least it has a turbo. And of course it isn't fast because it is a modern day city vehicle, and modern day city vehicles are heavy with underpowered engines, so I'm not expecting to go as fast as a Covet, for example. The Covet is way faster than this. But I think it's a pleasant drive now. That was my fault because I wasn't paying attention to the road. And now I'm squeezing... ooh, that was close. Stepped off a rear light. And I have no major complaints on this vehicle, on the handling side. It's pretty good. Also, I've noticed that the... ah! Okay, that was... sorry. My fault. The ESC and traction control are pretty good to slow you down when you start to lose control of the vehicle. Now, I would like a big long road, not many corners, because sorry, because I want to lose control intentionally. Now I can start to do it, and as you can see, I'm not leaving the throttle. I'm full gas, I'm not touching the brakes, and as you can see, it slows me down pretty well actually. You can see it manages the vehicle in a very good way that I have never seen in this game before, so that was a very good programming job. Anyway, I'm stuck in traffic, but now it's time to crash. A bit more than this, so Lansdale, please let me overtake. Let me overtake. Can I honk? You will move? No? Okay. I don't like you. Anyway, is there a good spot to smash, and at 90 kilometers per hour, let's do a head-on collision against a Legrand. And let's reverse. Can I reverse? Yes. A bit I can reverse, okay. As you can see, the damage is pretty good. Let's say 9 out of 10. It has some spiking on the front. You can see, let's zoom in a bit. You can see it's not the smoothest surface. But I think overall, that's a minor detail. The crash model is pretty good. Since all these vehicles are based on the same platform, the front is all the same. And this is the difference between the Dacia on the left, that's mainly sold in Europe, and the Renault, that I know it's sold on especially South America, and I'm pretty sure in some more places that I don't know about. But as I was saying, this is the biggest difference. So some small minor changes on the light, on the grille, and on the bumper. So this is the biggest difference from the Renault and the Dacia on the front. Same thing on the rear, where we just have a different placement of fixtures, logos, and the name, and different rear lights, brake lights. So the differences are, as I said earlier, only aesthetical and pretty small. These are the Logan MCV station wagons, both from Dacia and Renault, and the differences are even smaller. In fact, the only thing that changes is the logo. And as you can see, we have the Dacia and the Renault. Nothing else. This is the third and last body style, the Logan sedan. And the differences, again, are minor, like the differences in the logo and the placement of the name and the rear lights. So, as I said, the front is all the same from the Sandero. The rear, microscopical changes. And now to the reason why this mod is particular, unique. It has 1355 configurations. Yes, 1300. It's unthinkable. You have everything you can imagine. You have left-hand drive, right-hand drive, gasoline, diesel, electric, GPL, turbo, all that, and all the engines I said earlier. We have 900cc, 1.0, 1.2, 1.5, 1.6, and 2 liters, both on petrol, gasoline, whatever, diesel. So it has a lot of configuration, and it is incredibly hard to find the one you are looking for, because now I'm starting to scroll, and there isn't an order. They are mixed. You have tons of police configurations, of taxi configurations, driving school, car sharing. There are here and there racing and rally configuration, special configuration like Merry Christmas, like this station wagon here. But if you're looking for a specific configuration or livery, it is kind of tricky. If you're looking for a livery, you can try and type the country you're looking for. Like for example here, if you type in Moldovan, you have a smaller selection of vehicles. But if you're looking for a specific engine configuration, then it becomes kind of tricky, because now I'm speaking and I'm scrolling, and I'm not even at halfway down, because on my screen I can see the total of 20 configurations at a time, and you can count that if there are 1355, it will take some time. So it's difficult to find the best configuration you're looking for, and that's the biggest flaw of this mod. At least they could have sorted the vehicles by body styles, like for example all the Sandero, Dacia, and then Renault, then all the Logan or sedan or wagon, then Dacia and Renault, and then all the MCVs. That way it could have been a bit better sorting, but like this it's kind of confusing, and it's incredibly difficult to find all what you're looking for. Now for a second driving test, I'm driving a 1.5 turbo diesel Polizia Locale configuration. Now, since I'm from Italy, and this mod has a lot of nations in it, why not choose my nation? And this is... Oh, what? Can I... Wait. What? Can I chase... What is happening? Okay. I'm chasing a Legrand. Where? Probably that one. Why? Okay, this is new. Wait, please wait. Okay, this is the criminal. You criminal scum. Wait. And now? What? I didn't do anything? The lights and the siren started automatically? What's the reason? Isn't this the criminal? Game, please, give me an answer. Oh, sorry. Hey, I can't do anything. Ah, this wasn't the suspect. Sorry. Sorry. Okay. Sirens, please shut up. Okay, let's restart. They didn't shut up. What was that? Alt N? No, these are the LED lights. Shift N. Okay. Whew. Okay, that was the first time I got that interaction. That's okay. There's always a first. Come on. And as I was about to say, I think the chase started, so I have to start again. And I was saying that this is a very plausible configuration. I wouldn't be surprised seeing this kind of vehicle with this kind of livery of police forces. And I say it's plausible because not every city has the same police vehicles. So that in a city you can have Fiats, in a city you can have Dacias, but this is probably a sensible choice. This engine, however, it's a bit faster than the one I drove before, but it's not... Oh, again. Let's chase a Lansdale, the white one, probably, okay. Now I'm starting the chase because I'm interested in what happens. Also, I can try the vehicle and I go pretty fast. Okay, this is the criminal. He crashed again. A poor D-series. What I have to do? The suspect is under arrest. Oh, nice. Okay, this is a pretty cool interaction. I didn't know that if you used police vehicles, you could start random chases. Okay, let's go and drive again. A bit more. And again, these are not exciting vehicles to drive. They are pretty standard. So don't expect anything crazy, but at least they are pretty good. I'm not having too many issues around. DSC is pretty helpful if you lose some control on the vehicle. Oh, they are stopping for me. Thank you very much, people. And yeah, I think overall it's a pretty cool mod. Now, let's do a good thing and smash a police vehicle, and let's smash... I don't want to follow that Legrand, but I want to smash my vehicle. And where I can smash it? On these rocks. Perfect. So I can get... Ooh! Nice flip. Okay, please, sirens, shut up. No! I'm underwater. Okay, let me teleport back on the surface. Here. Okay, let's see the damage. The damage is pretty intense, especially on the front, but crumple zones on newer vehicles are pretty good, and on this mod as well. So, overall, pretty good vehicle. Before the final crashes, I want to show you a little thing that this vehicle, I can call this the second issue of this mod. The first being the chaos when choosing the mod, the vehicle. First, I have to highlight that this is an even different style for the Renault Logan. It has a different boot, so I've never found one while testing this vehicle, so that's a first for me as well. And now let's go and check the rear suspension that I hit on the Covet. As we can see, The body damage is pretty intense for such a low impact, but the wheel seems almost unbothered. Now let's look at the Logan MCV and look at how much it bends from such a small impact. And that's a thing of, I can't say the exact number, but mostly on probably all the city vehicles, the suspensions are pretty weak. So a small bump can heavily bend them, and the handling of course will be incredibly unpleasant. Now, I wanted to destroy this because it was already there. The damage on the side, pretty cool to look at. From the top, nice as well. And now, let's go to the descent. For the final crashes, I have a Logan MCV, a Sandero, and a Logan sedan. The first is going to be the MCV, and let's go, and let's see how it will be destroyed. Slow down a little. Nice, ooh, 360, ooh. Nice flips. Okay, the half shaft is broken, the top is squashed, the fuel tank is broken. Oof. That's a very hard impact, but it didn't bend the chassis too much. Oof, this one did. I'm on fire. Not ideal. I think that the driver could be at least in one piece. Probably dead, but at least in one piece. I can't steer, no. And I'm falling off the platform and on my side. Let's put it back on the wheels. No. Okay. Give me a moment. Okay, that was a bit too heavy probably. And the damage is intense. And as you can see, it has some spiking, some triangles. But I think overall it looks pretty good. Now, the second is the Sandero Stepway something, because I don't remember, there are too many. I randomly chose 3, one for each body style. Now, the Sandero is smaller, and it's rolling way faster and way more than the MCV. Oof. Oh, okay, look at this. Okay, that was unusual. I didn't hit a cube at that speed, so I was hoping for it. So look at the chassis, it's still pretty straight. Now, of course, it landed on the roof, because why it had to land on the wheels. And as well, the central shell of the vehicle looks decently intact. The crumple zone on the back is destroyed, but I think overall, again, pretty solid 3D model. And then, let's go with the Logan, the lamest of the 3, at least this selection, also the color. And now with this, let's jump straight. Oof, the doors opened, okay. Now I landed on the roof. Oof, again, a very hard hit on a cube. The rear axle is flapping, and I think this is the most destroyed of the 3. Yeah, it looks like it. Will it stay on the platform or it will fall off? Yes, perfect. It didn't fall off, nice. And yeah, this suffered a lot more damage, probably because it got almost grabbed by a cube, so it stretched a bit of the rear right. But I think overall, again, no complaints on the model. Anyway, that's all for this video. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.